Hi Aquarius, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of September 6th through the 12th, 2021. This is a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If you are a cross watcher, you might be able to resonate with some of these messages. So guys, I would like to say welcome to all of you. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you are not subscribed, please do subscribe. Also, if you could please give this video a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate that. I am doing a giveaway, guys, in the month of September. If you haven't checked out your September monthly forecast, go check that out. I do give details in that reading about how you can go about entering for the giveaway. It is very, very easy. I'm giving away the Halloween Tarot in the month of September. So go check that reading out. Let's see. I don't know if I had a card left over. Maybe not. Okay. Aquarius. What does the sign of Aquarius have coming up for? Okay, we have the Six of Swords. What does Aquarius? Wow, maybe you have Sag in your chart. You do have Temperance here. It was the first card out, but Sag had the Ace of Wands and the Two of Wands in their reading as well. So you definitely may have Sag in your chart, Aquarius. Aquarius, what does Aquarius have? Okay. All right, we have the Five of Wands, but it did land sideways. So for some of you, this is in the reverse. Take it how it resonates. I think, did I see a card? Sorry, I keep thinking that I've seen a card. Oh, there it is. All right, the Six of Coins. Okay. And then look at that, Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which Sag had. The Seven of Wands is their overall energy. So some of you definitely have Sag in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. But let's see. Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands with Judgment. I mean, some of you Aquarians, you may feel judged. I mean, if you do and you resonate with that, this is you standing up for yourself. Here this week, definitely. You definitely could be, reaching out. Yeah. Voicing your opinion. I'm just seeing what I'm getting with this. So something could have ended, Aquarius. Something could have ended, but this is, for some of you, this is you fighting for a second chance or fighting an ending. Could be with a relationship, wanting to get back together, wanting a second chance. But Seven of Wands, this is you doing what you want to do. This is you standing up for yourself, standing up for your beliefs. If you feel judged, this is you definitely voicing your opinion. If you are dealing with a Sag, they may be a Sag Scorpio cusper, and I think I got that in their reading as well, that they were a cusper. Maybe they had Scorpio in their chart. It's quite interesting. I think that there's going to be a realization for some of you, maybe like an aha moment. It could be after you hear something There's clarity. There's going to be that maybe awakening. But Seven of Wands, this is you ready to fight for whatever you feel like is yours. It could be just to hold your position. You may feel like others want what you have. Maybe you work in a very competitive environment. But I think there's help. Six of Coins is the overall energy. I think there's definitely help that's coming in for you. So if you do find yourself in this sort of position, I think there's definitely help coming in. And for those of you where maybe you've had like a legal battle that's been ongoing, for some of you, this is you maybe fighting legally. I do feel like with the Six of Coins, the Emperor, the Star, you have a lot of healing energy. I feel like you are about to move forward here. The healing process can begin. That balance is coming in. For some of you, it could be justice being served, or these scales balancing out, you know, a little bit more. But it's after you had to, you know, maybe stand up for yourself or put your foot down. And, you know, when the Five of Wands flipped out, it did land sideways. And so for some of you, this is like the battle being over. Could be that you were battling with, could be an Aries. An Aries, a Taurus, could be a fire sign. Could be a Sag. But you have Temperance and you have the Star here. So this is divine guidance. You are very much being divinely inspired and led. But if you feel, you know, the need to really stand up for yourself, then I feel like you're doing the right thing. If you feel the need to you know, stick up for yourself, it's, especially if you feel misjudged. That's not going to be for all of you, but those of you where you feel misjudged, I mean, yeah, you're definitely being inspired to stick up for yourself, or even it could be another person. It could be that you're protecting somebody around you. Could be a Sag, could be another Aquarius. But you have a new beginning here. I see you opening a new door. It could be that you're mending a relationship, healing a relationship. But I feel like this is a slow process. I see you making progress, but it's very, very slow. Very slow. There could have been a falling out. For some of you, it could be that a relationship ended. Definitely, you may be trying to actually work it out with this person. But for those of you where it's not romantic, I mean, you could have had a falling out with your father, your boss. It could be an authority figure for some of you, not all of you. For others, it could have been a friend, a love interest. You know, it could be really anybody. And I think you're trying actually to give to this situation. I think you're really trying to make it work. You want a second chance. Maybe you want them to forgive you, or vice versa. They may want your forgiveness, whatever it is. I see the fighting being over with. I see the fight being over with. If this person wants to come back in, this could be an ex, an ex-husband. Maybe you were fighting over this person. It could be that they were giving to multiple people. That's definitely not for all of you. You may have stopped actually fighting for this emperor if you resonate with that. This emperor could be someone that you were involved with, Aquarius, and you stopped fighting for this person, their attention. You could have actually distanced yourself, really, emotionally and maybe physically. You know, you may have been physical with this person, but as far as the love being there, I don't really see love. I see friendship. I see the passion. Yeah, some of you were just physical with this person. But it's possible that they were giving to somebody else. And they may not have been physical with that person, but maybe they were interested in somebody else and they were trying to maybe get their attention or giving them time, energy, whatever it was. I see someone possibly giving to multiple people. But that's definitely not for all of you. That is very specific. I think that if you were dealing with someone like that, you definitely may block them. You definitely may put your walls up here. You may have distanced yourself from this person. They might be trying to come back in. They might be trying to fight for this connection, honestly, Aquarius. They might want a second chance. But if it was just physical, I mean, you have to ask yourself, is it worth it? We have the 9 of Swords here. Is this person, and this is very specific, it's not for all of you, but is this person worth the fight? Is this person a nightmare? Are they a train wreck? Are they worth the fight? I mean, that's first and foremost. You have to ask yourself. For some of you, they're not, and I can already answer that. They're not. They may have caused you a lot of pain in the past, maybe a lot of sleepless nights. You could be dealing with someone who likes the drama. That's not all of you. And they like to keep you at a distance. Maybe you wanted to actually grow closer to this person in the past, but maybe, you know, they wanted to keep their distance. And that could be because they're trying to give to somebody else. For others, again, there could be a relationship, a friendship, a business partnership. Someone may want to work with you again. Someone may want to revive something. If you're the Aquarius man or even woman, some of you are stepping into your power and you're just separating yourself from a situation. Yeah, for some of you, I think that you are just going to separate yourself. There's some healing that needs to take place. You may feel judged by someone. That's not all of you, but for some of you, you may feel judged. Let's pull you some additional guidance cards. It's quite the interesting read. I would suggest, wow, look at that. I would suggest that you watch your monthly, watch your other signs. For some of you, this is legal. Maybe this person, for some of you, this can be someone you have children with. This can be an ex-husband. someone that you've been fighting with. You know, maybe you wanted that equal share and maybe you had to take this person to court. You know, Sag had a similar message. Yeah, and Sag had this card as well. So some of you dealing with a Sag, or you have Sag in your chart. Be grateful for everything you do have, Aquarius. I will just show you this. Bluebell Fairy, gratitude. It is number 6, which you have multiple 6s here. 6s represent that balance and harmony. So balance will be restored. Like I mentioned, the fight is over. This will play out at different times for all of you. For some of you, the fight has already ended. Others, it's ending. Look at this. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. You could be dealing with a Libra, but this is the scales becoming balanced. And you know, you may have Scorpio in your chart, or maybe you're dealing with a Sag Scorpio cusper, because Scorpio got that message recently as well. If somebody caused you a lot of pain, a lot of worry, maybe a lot of sleepless nights, balance is going to be restored universally, you know, also known as karmically. Balance will be restored, so have faith that the right thing will be done. Maybe some of you had to fight for this. Spirit Guardian of Summer, expansion, and this is number 37, which is a 10, which is a 1. So a cycle wrapping up. You have a 1 here. There's going to be expansion. There's going to be growth. Some of you stepping into your power here. I see you maybe separating yourself from a particular person for some of you. Others, I just feel like you're moving on. You're making progress. You're leaving the drama behind. And things are going to feel definitely more balanced. All right, guys. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure that you are subscribed. All right, guys. Have a great week.